again, thank you to everybody. And Grandma, you face the grandboy again, so to make you know say he love you, and we're also there representing.
Yeah, see you.
I just really want to thank God for, a grandmother. She wasn't a person who loved to go to church, but a fact to add as a grandchild to go to church. And you have to come back and tell her what you have learned. Now, if you ever go somewhere else and think that you can't it never work. You have to come back and tell her your remembrance. Also, every holiday, hello, Mr. Tona, we have to come and Spanish Town because we know we are at the beach. We are over cold things to beach. I can remember one time, because we are big swimmer, I know, because we swim in a canal a lot when I was young. And yes, till I go, we said, when we stand up, we can't stand up. And then now, we realized, I sing. So, we don't need that no one start to chant from people. Anyway, like God, fling me out, not fling me, but he fling me out. And all I was doing, and I'm fretting if I'm dying. I'm fretting if Grandma ever see me. Should have killed me with a lip. I just make sure
that was my aunt. She always had anything that was trendy. That was her. The nicest clothes, hair was always done. She loved to party, I was told by my mother. TiVo in her own time, and bad girl anything. My aunt wasn't one who would back her challenges. I was told also that in her youthful days she was a big swimmer. As I said, she was a fashionista. Who knows my aunt know her to be a hustler. And she had a rebellious spirit. Back in the days, anywhere, the stadium, anything that was happening, my aunt had her Paradise Club, her Wrigley's, Ginger Log, Icy Mint, and even though, alright, thank you, Jojo, and even though she was hustling, she always gave us, she pulled one off right and she handed it to you. That was my auntie Minnie. She lived a life well lived. Today we celebrate her life and her legacy. And it's here in her children, her grandchildren, and her great-grands. So her legacy will be spanning for decades. As we bid farewell to Auntie Winnie, let us carry forward the love and laughter she brought into our lives. Though she may no longer be with us in body, her spirit will always forever echo in our hearts, reminding us to cherish each moment and to hold tight the bonds of family. And as I said before, even though we are apart, we know when to gather, we know when to rally. And my auntie will bid you farewell today. I saw you last year when it was your sister's 94th birthday. I was sent for you. And you said, who this again coming out so good? And I said, Tweety Bird. And she said, Tweety Bird, oh, you look like you're a white woman. So I said, but my auntie was born brown. And she laughed. And they had a good time. The four of them, they were dancing because we gathered at last minute and we played some music and she was in our old spirit, all four of them. So thank you guys for coming out, the friends, the family, well wishers, and we just want to say thank you. Yeah.
to look for my dad and their grandfather.
Remember say me tea, yes.
Girl, excuse. So, excuse me, Chopsy. Just serious moment now.
What if we can't find
Jesus Christ. Over there, so. Over, sir? Jesus, that's it. Alright, so, hopefully remember. Me never remember none at all, I'm sorry.
When we reach over there now, we have to go look for the stone there.
Yeah, so I give him look a life update, you know? I don't know. From what day my address, you know? They want to look for him. But, as a busy working girl, you know,
I wanna try some.
what's that? Garfield Golden related to the person, yeah? Just a know. I just ask you.
Andy, it took us a while to find it, but when we did, we cleaned.